Hey guys, so today I wanted to quickly review the products from my last video. My last video I did yesterday was my mini Ulta haul. Right now until July 21st they're having a really great sale on a lot of their drugstore brand cosmetics. So the items I'm going to review today are the NYX Shine Killer Oil Control Primer, the NYX Butt Naked Eyes Palette, and then two Japonesque double-sided brushes. This is the 120 foundation. Looks like that, and then the 130 eye, both synthetic and then natural on either side. So those are the products I'm going to review. I'm wearing them or used them all today, so this is my first time checking these out and I wanted to give you my first reactions to them. So I guess to start out with the Shine Killer, this is a fairly new product. I think they came out with it at IMATS a month or two ago, and so it was just in Ulta. This was the last one. They came out with the Pore Filler and then Shine Killer. Pore Filler was gone. It was not there. And then this was the last Shine Killer. And this is what I was really looking for because it's a big concern of mine. So far, I'm pretty impressed. I've had it on for about, I would say, almost 6 hours now. And it's really, really hot and humid outside. I'm in Virginia, so, I have to deal with a lot of humidity. And I'm pretty impressed. I mean, there is still some shine, definitely, but I haven't touched up or anything. So far, I'm thinking this was a good buy. And that was $12.99. I think I already said that, but I got that, and then the NYX Butt Naked Eyes palette. This was $24.99, so I got the Shine Killer for half off. This palette is not new by any means, but it's a really popular one because the quality of what's in here is fantastic. I hadn't tried it before, but I've heard a lot of really great reviews, and I had seen it before, but I think I saw it at Urban Outfitters or something random like that, so I didn't think it was like a new release of it, and I didn't want to buy makeup that was older. Anyway, that was just me. I was being weird. But just to show you, it comes in a really really sturdy case. I feel like it comes with this humongous mirror, which is really nice. Comes with two little foam applicators like that, you can see, and then 15 what I consider full-size shadows. They are all pretty neutrals and smoky shades, and then they have a really good, they're pretty much 50-50, like a pearl finish and then half matte. So I thought that was really great variety of finishes. On the bottom, there's a pull-out drawer, and this kind of blew me away. I mean, I was more interested in the shadows, but when I saw all of this down here and how well they worked on me today, I'm really, really impressed. So it comes with a matte bronzer, not a shimmer bronzer either, a matte bronzer, which is really awesome, and then two highlights, like a candlelight kind of highlighter and then a peachy highlighter. Then they also have 4 blushes up here. This is kind of like, this reminds me of NARS Orgasm because it's a peachy one with like some golden shimmer, and it's actually really nice. This is a really light pink. This is kind of like a dolly pink, and then this is like a matte kind of peachy, almost terracotta, but it's not super deep. So I used that today actually, and it was really nice. So I actually was able to use this palette for all my face color today. I used the bronzer as my contour. I used the peachy highlight on my cheekbones, down my nose, and then I used that kind of terracotta or like peach, darker peach color for my blush. And for my brows, I was actually able to use this really great chocolate brown here, this eyeshadow. I used just a little MAC 266 angled brush, any kind of angled brush really, and I filled in my brows. And it hasn't budged, so I'm just amazed at how well this palette has worked for me. On my eyes, I wanted to keep it really natural today, and I wanted something kind of soft. So I used this kind of matte taupe color here. It's in the middle row, second from the right. And then in my crease, it's slightly darker, but kind of the same shade, and it has a little bit of shimmer in it. So that's what I used in my crease. And then I used this light kind of off-white to kind of help blend out my crease. And then I used this pearlescent kind of white up here in the corner to highlight my brow bone. And I felt like the blendability of these shadows was fantastic. It wasn't chalky like their neutral, like that long skinny palette that they have. It's still out in stores. And I bought it because it reminded me of the Urban Decay Naked palettes. But the quality of those was just not so good. There's lots of fallout. Pigmentation was terrible. These are so much better, and I'm really excited. So again, there's like a kind of a matte black, although it's kind of more of a charcoal. You've got, you know, two kinds of white, a matte and a pearl. You've got 5 or 6 pearl shades, and then a nice chocolate brown. You get a really great variety of neutral colors. So that was just my quick review. Oh, but you do get this really pretty, like, shimmery plum color, which was gorgeous. So that's kind of the one color, I guess you could say. But I'm really, really excited about this. And that bottom row of blushes and highlights is phenomenal. So this is such a good value. I can't even express to you enough how great this is. Okay, so let me calm down after that palette. But the last 2 things I wanted to review was these Japonesque brushes. I used this with my Revlon Color Stay liquid foundation today. The concept behind this is it's half synthetic and then half natural bristles. So the synthetic side is really good for applying cream or liquid products, and then the natural side, so they say, is best for blending it out. Now, I've never been big on using natural bristle brush with a cream or a liquid, just because I feel like the bristles don't react well to it. But, you know, I was getting used to this brush today, obviously, for the first time, so I just kind of did the, you know, patted around, tried to like evenly distribute the foundation, and then I did go back with the natural side and kind of get any brush marks out and just really make sure it looks even and not caked on. And I really like it. This brush is really sturdy. The barrels don't wiggle at all. I really like the matte black handles, and these were also buy one get one half off at Ulta, and they were both $17, I believe. This one might have been $1 more, but pretty much the same price. So they're really great brushes. They're a little bit cheaper than MAC, and much better than most other brushes in a drugstore that you'll ever find, I think. So anyway, I also used the eye brush, which is the same concept. You have your synthetic side, then your natural side. The synthetic side on this one is going to be really good for primers, any kind of eye base, or cream eyeshadows like the Maybelline Color Tattoo, MAC paint pots, anything like that. And then the natural side is obviously going to be for your traditional powder eyeshadows and blending. So today, you know, like I said, it was a pretty natural eye that I was going for, so I pretty much just used the natural side of the bristles, and I just packed on that taupe color, and then I went back in with the edge of the brush. I did my crease, and then I just kept it flat and kind of blended that way, because I really wanted to see how much this one brush could do for an entire eye look. So it did pretty well. I'm really excited to use it with like my color tattoo or something like that and see how it does with those kinds of things. But so far, I'm really excited about the stuff I got yesterday from Ulta. If you haven't checked out their website or their sale paper that they do put out if you're on their subscription list, go to Ulta.com. They have a coupon for like over $10. You get $3.50 off your purchase. But they're having some really great sales, but you have to get there before everything's gone because you don't know what they're going to restock. But anyway, I'm really excited about my things. If you have any questions, comments, opinions, please let me know, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.